And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Got awesome one lined up for you. I've got a crypto that you're going to want to buy. Well, I don't actually have it, but I do have it in my Caleb and Brown account. But we're going to be talking about how XRP is now being sold as a security for rich people to buy it. I want you to see how this goes. All the good crypto is going to be not for us, okay? I've been telling you that for years. All this good crypto stuff, they're going to let us buy all the shit crypto, okay? Like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and stuff like that, and Doggy Coin, Peppy Coin, Shiba, whatever. There's 10,000 coins. The Mimi coins. The top coins are going to be for institutional use only. You have an opportunity right now. For those people that don't have enough, this is your show right here. Now is the time to buy those cryptos that you will not be allowed to buy in the future. So right now the prices are cheap, okay? I'm not bitching. I know what's going to happen. And I try to share that with you each day. I find out information. I relay that information to you. All the good cryptos will be out of your reach soon, okay? They're coming up with laws now, finally, after all these, since 2009? All this is done on purpose. The government's been working on cryptos to try to spread it throughout the whole world. You won't have a green light until the whole world's hooked up. Do you get it? Probably not, because you haven't been watching Crypto Hulk, and that's okay, because right now you're going to start learning like you've never learned before. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. I don't know anything about cryptos at all. I have no idea. I don't know anything about financial advising at all. I don't even know when you should buy shit or sell crypto or anything. I have no idea. I don't know why I'm even on this show. For every show, I get high as fuck. I try to find so much illicit drugs and just pound every pill down my throat I can. And currently right now, and every single show I've ever done, I'm so much under the influence of illicit drugs. I got cocaine in my coffee. And that's faux show, says Christopher. How many gallons? Well, Paul, since you asked, now I'm not trying to brag, but about an hour before the show, I drank a whole gallon of vodka, all right? Just trying to be honest with you. All righty then. Hulk, I thought XRP wasn't a security. Oh, we got a newbie. Who said that? TH. Okay. Let me break it down because we got a new person. And look, I'm not a financial advisor, okay? People are like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? Has he got Tourette syndrome or something? Fuck! No, I don't. So here's the deal. If you have gold, this gold's a necklace, right? It's considered jewelry. Gold can be considered a commodity. Like the Commodities Future Trading Commission in America, you can trade gold as a commodity. Gold can be money. See, gold is jewelry. If I tear off a piece, I could go buy something to eat. That's money. I could take all the millions of dollars worth of gold that I got here at home. I got 500 pounds of gold. No, I got 500 tons of gold at home. I could take that gold, put it into a fund, and sell it as a security. See? So, TH, nothing really is what it is. Now I'm starting to talk like Kamala Harris. What used to be, could be, and what should be, would have been, and tomorrow is really today. Like, what the fuck? Hey, whatever that bitch is on, get me some. My drug dealer don't got good shit like Kamala Harris got it. Look, you can wrap up baby dolls to be I could grab 3,000 baby dolls. I could get antique baby dolls and put that into a fund and call these baby dolls the security. Okay, so nothing. I hate to use the Kamala Harris talking language, but anything could be anything. Okay, I could get a bunch of classic cars and turn it into a securities fund. But Crypto Hulk, a car is not a security. Well, if you wrap it correctly, it could be. That's why, even though I was born Crypto Hulk, tomorrow my name's going to be Tina. I'm going to be a 6'1", 300-pound girl. And Wednesday, I'm going to come out as a poodle. Okay? So this is the world we live in. We got people today where I just cut my wee-wee off, put a wig on, wear a dress, and I'm a girl. So I guess you can do that with gold, and you can also do that with XRP Pizzle, okay? It's all on how you wrap it. All right. Now we got the theatrics out of the way. Simon Garibaldi, thank you very much. Wait, who are the first 5 people to show up? Jersey Kathy. Oh, shit. There's a camera somewhere in my fucking office, and I don't know how this lady. I'll find the fucking camera, Jersey Kathy. It's here somewhere. I don't know how this lady. Number 2, Thomas Young. Number 3, G.O. Number 4 is Essa. And number 5 is Mr. OG. Just happened to be the first 5 people here. And now my screen is acting funny. And here we are again. Now, yesterday, YT cut the show off at about 3.5 minutes. Today, I think somebody was late to work at YT. Nice try. We're still here. That's YT reminding us. So let's go ahead and delete the YT app. Let's go ahead and start off with that. Give it the big FUYT. So let me delete the phone app. And I got to get rid of something called, make sure you keep subscription. It's going to ask you when you delete it, keep subscription. Let me go to YouTube Studio, delete that. Okay, get back in. Now reload YT. This is what I got. This is the story of my life. Story of my life. I've got to do this shit every day. That's fine. That means you getting rich. I mean, I go in a fucking cold plunge like 5 days a week. That shit's fucking 37 degrees. That's some fucking pain. Okay, YouTube. Let's load that. Oh, I got 60,000 subscribers, everybody. Oh, shit. 60. I hit the 60,000 mark after 5 fucking years. Holy cannoli. I think I'm going to have a party. Son of a bitch. Crypto Hulk. I just noticed. I hit 60,000 followers. Okay. All loaded, ready to go. Where? Midget party. All right, so I can't see the people that donated. I'm sorry. We're past that. Fuck. But if you donated to my show, we got name callers. Oh, hurt my feelings. Oh, I'm going to cry. It's probably an 8th grader watching the show. 8th grade. Let's go with the right here. Oh shit. George wants to chop it up with Crypto Hulk. Hey man, I have to make sure, I don't have time. I have a hard time seeing my own family. My schedule is literally get up at 5:15, show by 6:30, lifting weights at 8 o'clock, done by 10, come home, look for crypto news for 2 hours. Now it's about 12. Go eat, come back at about 1-ish. Look for more crypto news for about 1 to 2 hours. Now we're up to about 2 o'clock-ish. I'll spend about close to 4 hours putting a show together. 3 to 4, and that's, for a good day. Then go do some kind of either today's dry sauna. That's going to take an hour. I'll go in for 15 minutes and rest, and then in for another 15 and rest. And then pick somebody up from work, come home, start my show at about 50. It never fucking ends. And then after the show's over at 5:30 to 6:30, then study all the way up to bed and go to sleep. I mean, fuck, dude. That's my fucking life. Let's go with this Ripple as a security so you guys can see this. So it's how you wrap up like gold. Gold can be a security, a commodity, money, jewelry. Gold's already 4 things. Now XRP can do that too, but I don't know how you'd wear XRP. I'm sure one of you are creative to figure out a way. But I'm going to show you something here. Now, this article came out yesterday morning, and I'm not going to mention people on the internet, but there was somebody, we'll call him a digital dildo, who went over this article and completely missed the whole point. Now, there's 2 major points in this article. I'm going to show you the obvious first point, but the second point, 2 minutes, 2 seconds. Chuck Woolery. Love Connection. He used to always do this. We'll be back in 2 minutes, 2 seconds. People are like, what the fuck is this? Is this guy like tripping? I told you something in the coffee. I put a little something in the coffee to give me a little pep in my step. All right. Drug-induced show. Told you so. Receipts Depository Corporation. So this is the name of the company. Receipts Depository. Very strange name, but let's continue. I've seen stranger things, especially with small animals and a midget, okay? Excuse me. I think that was on Pornhub. Never mind. Receipts Depository Corporation launches XRP Depository Receipt. Now, Crypto Hulk, a lot of people went over this article, but they missed one of the biggest things about it. I won't mention names because I'm not a financial advisor. And that guy went over this article. Not once did he mention XDC being the backbone of all this, okay? And I'm like, wow, this dude never even mentioned XDC being the backbone of this whole thingamajig we call a security. So I have to do the article the right way, so let's get going. New York, February 10th, Receipts Depository Corporation today announced the launch of what? XRP Depository Receipt. This is so massive. What we are going to see is XRP is being set up to go into the real world. And when the time is right, flip of the switch. Here we go. XRP DRs are securities issued by RDC, Receipt Deposit Corporation, that represent, listen, direct ownership of the underlying XRP. So this company bought a bunch of XRP. Well, I sold it to them. This company bought a bunch of XRP, turned it into a security by allowing people to buy in to that actual XRP through a fund. So now XRP goes, now I'm the only one that taught you this. XRP, and I've been telling you this for about 3 years, 2.5 to 3. XRP is a currency, okay? None of these other channels have been telling you that. So we're taking XRP, which is a currency, turning it into a security, okay? They're turning it into one. Now, XRP was determined. I'm the one who basically showed the whole crypto world. XRP was a currency as of 2015, when the United States Justice Department had a court case and Ripple was involved in criminal activity where they settled it. And the court determined in 2015 what Ripple already was. That's why Crypto Hulk, unlike all the other crypto channels, I never reported on the Ripple trial because I already knew that it was a currency and that was a fake court case, okay? Only person telling you that is me. Now, after all these years, everybody else is, but that's about 3 years too late. So what we got here is XRP is being sold as a security. So through what's called Anchorage Digital National Association, a federally chartered digital asset bank. It's a crypto bank. And guess what? The OCC, that's the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. That is the bank's boss of the United States. So all the banks in the whole United States, their boss is the OCC. The OCC gave this company permission. I want you to see what's going on, okay? I got to hit this.
Hey, you over there, don't bring that over here. That's bullshit.
Sounds like Johnny Utah. Hey, you over there. That's bullshit. What we got going on is this. Well, all these crypto companies, crypto banks, and all these things are being sued. Just somehow, I want you to see this, everybody. Even while Ripple is still in a lawsuit, just somehow Anchorage Digital gets permission and starts selling XRP as a security. But Crypto Hawk, we're still going through a court case. That's what I'm telling you. This whole shit is so fucking fake. How? I'm just kind of curious. See what I mean? I got to hit it again.
Seriously?
I call it like I see it. Now, the next thing I wanted to look at right here. Go to the second paragraph in this thing. It says, in the first paragraph, direct ownership. XRP DRs represent another step forward in bringing digital assets into the traditional financial ecosystem. I want you to see the total BS we got going on here. All these lawsuits with all these companies over all these years, and just somehow Anchorage Digital gets a license and they're selling XRP as a security. Gary Gensler never said a thing. You know this shit. They had to try to get permission from Gary. They didn't just whip it out today. They've been working on this shit, gotta be, for 6 months. You don't think they went before Gary Gensler? You see what I mean? All the crypto space, I'm going to tell you what, all this crypto space is bullshit, okay? That's why I have the bullshit meter. Yeah, it's funny or whatever, but it's true. Like, I hit this for a reason because this is complete bullshit that I'm showing you right now. All of a sudden, Anchorage Digital just comes up with this shit. How the fuck did they do that? The government is planning winners and losers, okay? I'm showing you this right here. This right here is for rich. It says right here in the second paragraph, qualifying investors now have the ability to own XRP. You know what that means? Rich people, qualifying investors. That's code for if you're not worth $1 million, you can't buy XRP. I'm trying to show you this right now. I'm showing you, if you're brand new, I'm just showing you right now. If you don't have any XRP, get $2,000 and just buy something. Put it in Caleb and Brown. Buy it in my sponsor, Caleb and Brown. Because I'm showing you right now, they're already selling XRP for qualified investors. That means if you're not worth $1 million, you ain't getting XRP. You are at the very end. The rest of us, we were buying XRP 5 years ago. Some of you guys, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay? Right now, if you don't have XRP, Crypto Hawk, should I wait for a dip to buy it? Well, they're already starting to sell it just to rich people. It's not going to be much longer. I'm telling you what, you can see all this regulation coming. I hope to God you can. You can see all the meetings the governments have. They're going to call this stuff, I don't know what, and you're not getting it, and neither am I. The days of you finding 8-cent XDC, 22-cent Hbar, all kinds of shit, 30-cent XLM, that shit's almost over. We're at the tail end. YT messes with my channel every single episode. They don't do that to everybody else because these other people don't see. They just, I'm going to pick the top 10 stories and talk about dumb shit or whatever, you know? I don't see their channels getting all glitchy. All I have to do is I can have them jump on my channel, the YT police. I'll start mentioning a certain crypto and some 3-letter agencies, and my channel blip off and I'll have to log back on again. I already know they're watching the channel. Now, if you look here, the last thing I wanted to show you talks about the DTCC. In the 4th paragraph, XRP DR's depository receipts to provide the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation eligible securities that offer ownership of digital and alternative assets. So that's another thing. You have digital assets and alternative assets. Now, what's important about the DTCC? Let's take a little look here because that's where the other channels just completely fail. They failed you, okay? I'm here to show you. They're here to fail you. What the other channels forgot to mention because they have no fucking clue is the biggest story here is XDC. Okay. Now, here's Project Ion. This is from this page. Now, you're going to start seeing glitching on my show. I'm going to let you know because now I'm going to start talking real, and YT can't have this. What we have here is a page from the DTCC, the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation. This page is 2 years old. They're talking about Project Ion, okay? Tokenization. The Depository Trust Clearing Corporation, like, you don't buy and sell securities unless it goes through the DTCC. Every stock market in the world goes through the DTCC before you get your stock trade, okay? Every stock trade in the world, derivatives, everything goes through the DTCC. That's roughly $3 quadrillion a year, okay? Now, It's good, and it says right at the very top, look, you could be a fucking monkey and figure this out. The DTCC has selected what crypto? It says right here, R3 Corda platform as the underlying distributed ledger technology for the platform. It says it right there. Now, we're going to go, well, what crypto is that? Let's take a look here. R3 tells us right here, they're using the XDC crypto. There's the XDC crypto. So this Ripple, see the biggest story, there's two big stories in this article. One, XRP is now being sold as a security. Rich people can now go through Receipts Depository Company and buy a fund that is a security with XRP in it. This has like never been done before. And eventually it'll cause a massive price increase with XRP as it grows. Because this now is going to cause demand for XRP. This is like when a baby, when it's first born, without all the poo-poo, all right? And all the screaming and crying. It's that good baby. Like, oh, what a cute little baby. Instead of, wah, and all this shit and all that stuff. So, this is the very beginning. And there's your R3 Corda connection. And I just showed you here with this one, R3 Corda has chose XDC crypto, and that's currently like at 8 cents. You can buy that on Caleb and Brown. So my sponsor, let me show you their link really quick. That's the best place to get it. Let me do a copy and MKP, thank you for the monkey fund. Okay, so that's where you buy it. Now, the other people that went over this article yesterday, not once did they show you that the DTCC is using XDC crypto. If you take a 3 quadrillion market, okay, divide that up into 37 billion XDC, you're coming out with like over $60,000 for one XDC, okay? That's the big story right there. XDC is what's up. Now let's take a look. I'm going to show you something here. Here's also what these other people don't know. There's a thing called the XDC network, and it's designed to work with R3 Corda platform, which used to be a Ripple partner. So R3 Corda is like the XRP ledger. Get it? R3 Corda, XRP ledger. Now, XDC is like XRP. Get it? Ripple's, you have the XRP ledger. That's the same as R3 Corda. R3 Corda is not a crypto. It's a ledger, okay? The crypto is what I'm showing you right here, XDC. Now, XDC is the currency of Zinfin. That's what you will not hear on any other channel. These people don't know. They got shit for brains, okay? XDC, the currency of Zinfin. Now the channel might start glitching. Just want to let you know. Now I'm talking about serious shit right now. Now, what's interesting about XDC and Zinfin, because Zinfin, from what they're saying, they want to say that they're a Singapore-based company. That's what they say. And they put it on their website. But I have a question. here's Zinfin right here. Now, don't get me wrong, but I'm looking at a red flag with 4 yellow stars on it and a big yellow one too. So 5 total stars, but you got a big yellow one and 4 yellow stars. Now, I was never much for being able to identify every country's flag. That's not my strong point. But it sure looks to me like China is XDC because there's the Chinese flag. So I showed you the XRP being sold as a security in a fund, and they're utilizing the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation. We went to the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation. They're using R3 Corda platform to do all this. I showed you the R3 Corda said that their crypto they're going to use to get this done is XDC. We saw that XDC was made by Zinfin, and then I showed you Zinfin with the big Chinese flag on the front, but Zinfin's claiming that they're Singapore. Okay, well, why the fuck do I see a Chinese flag over half the page? That doesn't make sense to me, but okay. Then I show you the real Chinese flag, and you're like, well, shit, that's China, Crypto Hulk. Exactly, and that's kind of where I'm going to end this. We know that there's Ripple China. I'm the only person that's shown you that. Ripple China. Look, Singapore and China, they're like the same thing. It's kind of like, I don't know how to explain this. Singapore's on a short leash. You know, like you have a dog, right? There's a 3-foot leash and then a 9-foot leash. Then those stretchy leashes where it has the big handle and the leash can go like 30 feet. And as your dog walks away and comes back, okay, that's what China has with all those countries there. It's like the stretchy leash. It's all connected to China. But when one of those countries starts to nut up and get a little bit strong, China pushes on the handle, yanks the chain of the Vietnamese or whatever it is, and says, oh, you some dumb cock. And they get in trouble with the short guy with the big fat glasses, all right? That's how it works over there. But I'm going to move on. I'm not here to talk about world politics. I'm here to, I think I need to get high again for the show. Crypto She-Hulk says it's 76 degrees in Florida. Man, how nice is that? God, I don't know what it's going to be cold here today. I'm going in a dry sauna later, but fuck. And I'm moving to Reno. It gets like 10 degrees there, man. Fucking Reno. I'm going to freeze my fucking ass off. I'm going to have, when I move to Reno, a cold plunge either in my garage. I have a big old tub in this house that I'm going to rent. A huge tub where I can put a cold plunge in the bathroom and set it at 36 degrees. So I'm going to have to buy a little motor unit and stick it in there, but I will keep cold plunging in Reno. Let's go. It's 35 in my area right now. I don't know what Celsius is. Let's go with the next article. Hbar. Okay, here's a crypto you need to get. Copy. It's still under 30 cents, so it's still very affordable. And that is Hbar. When I started my Caleb Brown, so let me go with this. I'm going to go with the article. So here we go. Seals Q. Seals Q is a company. You can buy their stock, I believe, in Switzerland and the United States. Seals Q is working on a whole lot of tech stuff. what comes to mind most is preventing quantum attacks. That's what Seals Q's main job is. And like your little ledger, these are not quantum proof. These will get sliced like butter, like a hot knife through butter. Okay, just let you know, it's why I have Caleb and Brown. It's more of a deterrent, although it's not quantum safe. A criminal is definitely going after this. They're not fucking with institutional grade right off the top. They're going to start with the easy stuff first. So what we got going on is Seals Q is a partner of Hbar. We'll go over that in a minute. Seals Q Corporation, a company specializing in semiconductors and post-quantum technology, hardware and software, announced that it is accelerating the cybersecurity transformation of unmanned aerial systems. Those are drones. You know how the governments are using drones? Through its advanced secure microcontrollers as regulatory bodies of National Institute of Standards and Technology and the U.S. government push for quantum resistant encryption. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, what you need to get is Hbar, because they're working with Seals Q, who's going to pretty soon have every single government in the world and every single security contract with post-quantum. There's no other crypto company working on shit like this. Let me show you this webpage right here where Seals Q is an Hbar partner. This is so massive. You need to get Hbar. Even if you got throw $500 in at an absolute minimum. Look at this right here. The title, Seals Q, partnering with Hedera. This was December 17th they started. Seals Q partnering with Hedera for post-quantum semiconductors. Hedera crypto, Hbar crypto is so absolutely, you must have it, okay? They're doing thing after thing after thing. And then more things. Another reason you want to get Hedera is they are an XRP Ripple partner. Here's your evidence right here. If someone were to say, I don't know about Hbar and da-da-da-da, there's really no, there's your proof right there. They're working with Ripple. Okay. Hbar's a crypto that's on satellites now. Seals Q is working with Hedera, Hbar. They're working with a company called WiseSat. Is another company. If you want to invest in a company, here's two companies. Let's say you don't want to invest in any more crypto. Seals Q and WiseSat, like WISE and then SAT. Those are two companies. I get some people that are millionaires and shit that watch the program, and yeah, they got crypto, but they also want to know, they want companies. So Seals Q, I have not seen any other, and I've been looking at crypto for 5 years, okay? In my 5 years, I've not seen a company like Seals Q, and I'm not an affiliate of them. I don't get paid. You could hook me up, and I'll say, I'll kiss your ass a whole bunch more, Seals Q, if you shoot me some money. I'll probably win the butt kissing award. Seals Q is working with Hbar and WiseSat along with SpaceX to send anti-quantum hack shit tech into outer space to protect all of us poor bastards. I don't know of any other crypto company that's doing that. Okay? There is none. All right? Hbar is so fucking massive. They have a governing body. This crypto company, Hbar, Hedera, Hashgraph, has like 20 or 30 global organizations. There's no other company like this. It's fucking massive. Hbar is something you just have to have in your top 5. Hbar is something you probably should have in your top 3, 4, or 5 cryptos. Probably top three. Like my top three, well, I don't want to say what it is. It's definitely XRP and Hbar are in my top three. I'm going to say XDC is in there too. Stellar might be like my fourth or something. But that's just me. Jacob Wade says, I'm seriously thinking about taking a high interest loan to get some before it's too late. I mean, that's what I do. When I bought gold, back around September, I bought gold. Maxed out 4 credit cards. Okay. I don't care, 25% interest a year or something. I don't fucking care. I got all the gold I need. Because I'm looking at this. How much interest would I pay over 6 months or 8 months to pay the shit off? 2,000 or 3,000, maybe 2,000. I don't know. Now, how much money can I make if this thing goes off? When gold goes from $2,200, gold was $2,200 when I took the loan. Now it's at $3,000 an ounce. So every gold coin I got just went up $800. I'm not telling you how many I bought. Now, if gold goes to 4,000 or 5,000, fuck. So I'm looking at, I'm going to lose 2,000, but I might gain 40,000 in gold. Okay, I'll take the loan. See what I mean? Hbar. You take a loan, you put your money in Caleb Brown, you buy it, okay? And Hbar goes from 22 cents or whatever it is to $1.50. You've just made $20,000, $30,000 or something, right? How much interest have you paid? 1,000? 2,000? So you spent 2,000 in interest, but you gained 20,000 in the crypto. See what I mean? So that's just how I do shit. So that's Hbar. You have to get Hbar. Utilize my link at Caleb and Brown. So my link is always at the top of every, like the chat right here. My link's at the top of every chat with Caleb and Brown. And welcome back to the third time YT shut the show off. So they don't want you getting Caleb and Brown. That's pretty clear. And I'm not turning my screen off. I don't know what's happening, but it doesn't. I went to Reno and they did the same thing. You know, so it's not my connection at home. It's not my computer because I have 2 different computers and it does it on both computers no matter where I'm at. So it's this fucking platform wants you broke. Okay. Personal foul, 15 yards on the Hulk. No, but Caleb Brown, so there's the link right there. Here's the deal. I'm going to pitch. I'm going to try to sell like a used car, Caleb and Brown. So I bought my crypto 5 years ago. I didn't buy any more. I spent about, in today's money, 3 months worth of pay. And it took me about a year to pay it off. I FOMO'd in and got XRP from 15 to 30 cents. And I said, oh shit, I'm out. XRP is too expensive. I got all my XRP I needed, all in one shot, because I was afraid that it was going to sell out or they were going to shut it down. So just like you. So what I did is I took a loan, bought all my shit, and paid it off in about a year, okay? I got all the XRP I ever want. Well, not all I ever wanted, but I got a lot of XRP, and that's good enough for me. I put it all in a hardware wallet. I still have my hardware wallet, okay? But now, after 5 years in crypto, I realize there's a thing called Fireblocks. And Fireblocks has institutional grade custody, all right? So what that is, is it's bank, military, government grade crypto storage. So you take a ledger like this, cut it up into 4 parts. Caleb Brown holds 1 part of the ledger. They don't have all my keys. They have 1/4 of it. Fireblocks has 1/4 of my keys. 2 separate companies somewhere in the world have another 1/4 of my keys. So if someone were, so now what does Caleb Brown do? They buy crypto for you at the cheapest price they can find. And they sell your crypto, if you want to, at the highest price they can get, all right? They trade slice it, meaning it's not all sold in one big chunk. They split it up when they sell it to get you the highest price. Next, Fireblocks is trusted by 1,800 global banks. The banks aren't using these, okay? And we'll get to that. We're getting to why that is. These are great to have and this and that, but they're nothing like institutional grade. When your keys are cut up into 4 parts and spread out, a hacker could bust into Fireblocks, let's say. They can't steal your crypto because Fireblocks only holds 1/4 of your keys. You get it? If somebody were to break into Caleb Brown, number one, Caleb Brown doesn't even hold crypto, so there's no crypto to steal. So I don't know the purpose of why they break in there, but they get 1/4 of your keys. Well, that's not going to get them your keys. They got 1/4, so now they got to find the other 3/4. With this, when somebody hacks in, all your keys are in one place. You get it? So it's like the institutional custody with 1,800 banks. Those banks, they're not buying these, okay? These are not good for a quantum attack, all right? Institutional custody won't 100% protect you from a quantum attack, but it's like, this is nothing compared to institutional. This is like, if I'm a hacker, I'm going to hack 3,000 of these in like 5 minutes. I'm not going to waste all my time, like 24 hours, trying to bust into institutional grade custody. I'm going for wallet after wallet, all kinds of wallets, air gap, this, that, it don't matter, okay? All your keys are in one spot with this. There's a reason why America's oldest bank, BNY Mellon, been around since 1780. There's a reason they use Fireblocks. There's a reason BNY Mellon just doesn't buy one of these and DIY, do it yourself. There's a reason why they don't do that shit. It's because they're not as safe. Now, Hedera, one of the benefits of having a Caleb and Brown account is your crypto is now, you don't have to buy a wallet. Your crypto is in institutional storage, the strongest protection against any quantum threat. It's not quantum threat proof. It's your biggest protection against. This is not your biggest protection against a quantum hack, okay? So with that, let's look. So that's why Hbar is so important. Now, one day, Hbar is going to develop quantum proof hacking. So until that day comes, your best bet is Fireblocks through Caleb and Brown. Now, one day, maybe Hbar invents something that a quantum computer can't hack. Then you probably, I don't know, maybe you don't need Caleb Brown anymore. I don't know. But then again, guess what? Caleb Brown's going to get that same technology. I mean, Fireblocks will have it. So then it's kind of like, I don't know. I still like the idea of my wallet cut into 4 parts and spread all over. I like that idea. It just makes it harder for a criminal to steal the crypto. But that's on you. Now, I got some millionaire friends, guys, net worth around 10 million and up. And they asked me, so what are you doing with the ledger and all that shit? I said, hey, just like in the show, if I'm not against these, I got half my shit here. I hope to God there's no hack, because if so, I just lost all my XRP, all right? So I'm in the same boat as you. So I just tell my friends, hey, I got Caleb and Brown that uses Fireblocks, and from here on out, for the past 3-4 months, I've been buying crypto. I took a break for 5 years. Now I'm buying crypto, and I'm trying to catch up. Okay, so I don't have as much crypto as people think. So that's why I have Caleb and Brown. I'm not worried about a quantum attack anymore. I'm going all in. I go into some debt if I have to, but I'm utilizing Caleb and Brown to buy my crypto, and I'm not putting any more in a hardware wallet. I got half my shit there, and that's it. So that is what my strategy is. I've got time for 1 to 2 news articles. And let me check here real quick. I think this is about it with that. Next article. Okay, deep dive time. We are going on a famous, what I call Crypto Hulk deep dive. This will be the last article. This took me a lot of work, I'm telling you. And I have to go over this because it took me at least 20 minutes of time, maybe 25 minutes, okay? Let me show you what I found out. And I'll tell you what, after it took me like 20 minutes to find anything, and at first I was thinking, oh, damn, you know what? I just fucked up and wasted like 25 minutes. There's a company called Encino. It's the lowercase letter N and the capital C-I-N-O. If you're looking at, it's not Encino with an E, E-N-C-N, that's Encino, California. This is a little N with the capital C-I-N-O. So I've never heard of this bank. I've never heard of this software company, bank. It's called Encino, and it acquires a company called Sandbox, okay? Sandbox Banking. And I'm like, I never even heard of this shit. And it starts talking about how they're going to help all the banks in the world. And I'm like, no, wait a second. So that's when...
U-double-L-S-H-I-T, that's bullshit.
So I see this dinky-ass little company, so I thought, and I'm like, well, I never even heard of that in 5 years. And I read crypto news every day for 5 years. I've not heard of this fucking Encino shit. So I'm like, I smell bullshit, okay? I said, I'm going to do a deep dive. Whether I know anything or not, I might lose 30 minutes or whatever of research time, but I'm going to find out what the fuck is going on with this. Because I know these stupid bastards are not doing this shit by themselves, okay? There's somebody way, way, way higher up calling the shots. And in the end, I was right. Banking solutions provider Encino has acquired integration platform as a service company called Sandbox. So integration, that means interoperable. So now I'm starting to think the wheels are twirling in my head. Integration platform, huh? I wonder how this banking platform is integrated. So my curiosity that killed the cat starts having Crypto Hawk doing some research. And in the second paragraph, it talks about Encino's ability to improve data connectivity and streamline operation for banks and credit unions. So Encino is like a Ripple. It's a software company. And Encino has a platform, huh? An integration platform, nonetheless. So now I really start to want to know how the fuck are these people doing this at Encino? So they buy this Sandbox banking company. And they work with this company called Full Circle. So now I start thinking about Circle. Well, that's fucking stellar. But it's not Circle. It's just the name, Full Circle. But it got my curiosity going because I learned that Full Circle works with small to mid-sized enterprises. Then I'm like, I know that that's got to be fucking stellar, but maybe not. So this leads me to this page here where we have Deloitte. Now look here. So I'm looking up Encino. Let me do a copy and a paste. And then I see Deloitte is working with them. So go ahead and look at that right there. Let me show you something. So if we if we look there, you already see that connection with Encino and Deloitte. Now let me show you this. Let me do a copy paste for you. Here's Deloitte. They're a Ripple partner. Here's your evidence. So now I'm starting to like, aha, I got them. Okay. There's that Deloitte article. Here's what it says. Deloitte showcases integration of Ripple technology. This is 2016. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. I'm telling you, that shit from the past shows from the future, right? Crypto Hulk, why are you always showing all that old news stuff? Because, asshole, it relates to what's going on right now, you dumb shit. So back in 2016, 9 years ago, Deloitte joins Ripple. There's your evidence right there. And the article I just showed you here shows Deloitte working with Encircle. So there's your Ripple connection right there. We know that Encino is working with Deloitte, who is using Ripple technology. So I've already connected it to Ripple, that Encino company. Now, but I want more because I'm a greedy bastard sometimes. I'm like, I want more Ripple connections. Okay, so I continue to do research. And look what else I find. There's a connection to MUFG Bank, which is Japan's biggest bank. Let's look at the evidence here. This gets big. This little Encircle or this Encino company, it gets fucking massive, okay? But it don't look like it. You read the article, the first article is like a sleeper. You read the first Encino article, and you can literally fall asleep. It's that boring. But then Crypto Hulk comes in. See, that's where it is. Somebody's like, well, I don't need Crypto Hulk. I can read the articles myself. No, you can't. So what we're looking at here is Finovate, the news organization here. If we look down to the last paragraph, you'll see Encino is inking a partnership with Taisho Bank, Tokushima Taisho Bank. And this is October of 2024. So we've got Encino, who's working with Deloitte, who is using Ripple technology. And we see that Encino is joining Taisho Bank. They're becoming partners. Now, I looked up Taisho Bank, and guess what? MUFG owns them, or a majority of. So here's that. Terrence McNamara, thank you very much for that donation, man. Appreciate it. Tax-free donation from Terrence McNamara. So, where's that article at? Right here. Japan regional lender Timoni in a merger with MUFG. And look right here. Taisho Bank owned 26% by Mitsubishi UFG. So, Encino joins with Taisho. Taisho is owned 25% by MUFG Bank. So, Crypto Hulk, who owns MUFG Bank? Well, that's Mitsubishi, but they're also a Ripple partner, utilizing Ripple technology every day. And here's that evidence right here. All roads lead back to Ripple. That's my phrase. Japan's biggest bank partners with Ripple. What's the name of this bank? MUFG, right there. There's your evidence for that. Holy shit. But if that wasn't enough, and it's never enough, I had to start looking into Sandbox. So remember, Encino bought a company called Sandbox. That was at the very beginning of the article, right? Okay. Encino buys Sandbox. That was the title of the article. So now I did a little research because I can never get enough. So I did a little bit of research on Sandbox and take a little gander about what I found about Sandbox. Right here, Sandbox and Encino. The title is Encino Acquires Sandbox Banking. So if we scroll down a little ways, you'll see they have something called Glue, Glue. Okay, it's an integration platform. I wonder what platform it is, Crypto Hulk. How are they integrating? Because it looks like they're doing the same thing that Ripple's doing here. Well, if we look down a little bit more, it talks about their partners. So who's working with Sandbox? We've got Fiserv. Oh, shit. That's a Ripple partner from 2014. Then we got FIS, Fidelity Information Systems. That's a Ripple partner. That's the world's biggest payment operator. The world's biggest payment operator is FIS. So let's look at the evidence for this. Because Crypto Hulk only talks with evidence, not opinion. Here we go. Copy and paste. Hulk has become my new morning show. Okay, here we go. Go to YouTube. I just got right here. Go to the 24-second mark. 24-second mark. What do we see at the top of the page? Ripple Labs, Meet the Team, and Fiserv is right there. Okay? This is 2014. So this whole InSync, working with Deloitte Ripple partner, working with Taisho Bank, which is owned by MUFG Ripple partner, and we get into, they have something called, they bought Sandbox. Sandbox has something called Glue, and Glue is working with Fiserv. That's a Ripple partner. I mean, this is all Ripple. Now, it showed FIS. Here's your evidence that FIS is a Ripple partner. This took me a lot of work to find all this shit, man. And I'll tell you what, after 20 minutes, I had no evidence. All this shit just came at once, right at the end. Boom, boom, boom. For 20 minutes, I'm like, fuck, I just wasted 20. I don't have a lot of time. Every day, I'm fucking busy. And after 20 minutes, I'm like, fuck, did I just waste my time? And then all of a sudden, boom. Maybe it took about 30 minutes to find all this shit. Okay. Ripple partner FIS teams up with the clearinghouse. This is so massive right there. Now, let me show you who FIS is, okay? I want you to see that FIS is the biggest payments company in the world. This little tiny article that nobody saw, I took a little tiny article and turned it into a fucking diamond, okay? With my investigative ninja skills. Look right here. Here's FIS. What is that? Fidelity National Information System. So Fidelity is one of the biggest. It says right here in the second paragraph, FIS became the largest processing and payments company in the world. Ripple partner. I just showed you that. Here we have, who is FIS? They're the biggest processing payments company in the world. Now, here's more evidence that they're with Ripple. Mergers and acquisitions. Look under mergers, acquisitions, and divestments. Go down to where you see WorldPay. Right there. FIS bought WorldPay for $43 billion. Okay? Now, what's so important about WorldPay is they have a Ripple patent. Okay, this is so fucking huge, the research that I did. I wanted to give you another Christmas present early. Now, if you're an investor and you don't want to invest in crypto, find any of these companies that I'm talking about and invest in them, okay? Here's WorldPay. I just sent you that. WorldPay patent highlights Ripple's role in blockchain-based settlement. So Ripple partners with a company called FIS. I showed you that evidence. FIS is the world's biggest payment processor. FIS bought a company called WorldPay for $43 billion, and they own a patent using Ripple. This is so fucking huge, okay? Now, that article's done. What I wanted to show you is this. Yes, you can read an article that I make little short videos, okay? Don't watch those and think you're going to learn. What my short videos do is kind of give you an idea on what's going on in my hour show. If you only watch the short videos, you're only going to have that much knowledge. My show is like a college course, okay? And I'll be the professor. Yes, you could have read that Encino buys Sandbox. And you could read that article and it means absolutely nothing, okay? Like all the other channels. All the other channels saw that Encino buys Sandbox and they skipped that whole article. They don't even, oh, there's nothing in there. See, you can read an article and find horse shit. I can read an article and find a gold mine. That's why I'm Crypto Hulk, okay? Not because I'm special or anything. It's just I do work. It's called WORK. And I can take an article that looks like fucking nothing and deep dive that son of a bitch and pull out all kinds of shit you had no idea was even in there, okay? So as somebody who maybe is not a crypto investor, you've got, Sandbox you could possibly invest in Encircle, Taisho Bank, FIS, all these different companies that are all involved in this. These would be possibilities for you to invest in, and I'll just kind of leave that at that. And I think that'll be it for the show. Yeah, that'll be it for the show. And that's the show. Let me click out of these articles and make sure I got everything. I'll keep that. I got one article lined up for my afternoon show, 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. But other than that, this morning show is done. Where's the time? 7:32. Oh, shit. Got to go. Hulk backs everything up with facts. Right. So I want you to see this. If you're brand new, I don't care what the XRP price is. I don't care what your YouTuber is saying, or I don't care what the candles are going left or down, or I don't give a shit about that. What Crypto Hulk does is look at facts. I look at what is the biggest financial company with payments in the entire world, bigger than Visa, MasterCard, FIS. I look at what FIS is doing, and they're linking up with Ripple. They're buying WorldPay, which has a Ripple patent. They're working with some little dinky-ass little company called Encino, who bought Sandbox. And 99% of people on YouTube that have videos or whatever, they'd read that article and say, oh, this is a nothing burger article. There's nothing in here at all. Crypto Hulk reads the same fucking article, bam, gold mine, okay? So, XRP is being utilized with the world's biggest payment process. I don't care what the price, this whole price, well, why isn't the price going up? I don't deal with that. I just show you what cryptos to buy, because one day when that Greenlight gets turned on and XRP, or all these cryptos, all the good cryptos work together. When the Greenlight gets turned on, all the good cryptos go from zero to hero, okay? I don't know when that date is. Right now, it's buying time. It's buying time. Get a loan. I'm in debt. I don't give a fuck. I know when that crypto goes up, I'm fucking rich. And what, I pay $2,000 in interest for a year? I don't fucking care about that. I'm going to pay $2,000 in interest so I can gain $2 million in crypto. That's how I think, okay? Well, I don't want to pay the interest. I don't want to pay the interest, Crypto Hulk. I'm a dollar cost average. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just like, wow, you're going to get so fucking booty raped. I'm walking away from this shit with all kinds of crypto. I'm paying interest. I don't fucking care. When this thing green lights, I'm so fucking rich. What do I give a shit about? $2,000 a year in interest? I don't give a fuck about that. I'm trying to make $2 million in a year with crypto. That's how you have to think. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'll see y'all at 5:30 p.m. Pacific on YouTube.